Press, they'll be about the first two as away they go. Again, just very steadily though. So Missing You, Printing Press, and then Mysticio in the colour change. They are prominent, but again it's barely a hat canter. Blue Bertie would certainly like to go faster. One of the greys up there on the outside as they jump the first of the 18, which they have all made safely. And Barra de Roux's tail seems to be quite high on landing, but it clearly wasn't a bad one. So around they lob towards fence number 2. Blue Bertie goes up on the outside of Dix Hill, and then Princess Press in third place. Billy Two Tongues next. And the Bannister colours creeping up on the inside as they go and jump that one. Which Flaming Heather wasn't very good. Alongside Billy Two Tongues is Midas Town.
Yeah, you saw that exactly. Yeah,
in the striped colours. And again they go round at a pretty ponderous pace, to be quite honest. On then towards the next, towards fences 3 and 4. Saglieri is the grey who's well anchored back in the Wade colours. So they come up to get in at least the vicinity of fence number 3. So coming on to jump it, and Barra de Roux very much in the rear, and Barra de Roux. And over that one, quite well out to the left of Princess Press. It might just have been, but only just Blue Bertie who touched down in front of the big grey up there on the outside. So Dix Hill and Blue Bertie now for definite from Milers Town over that one. They've all made it safely, but as they should, just going at a not even really schooling pace as they come around then towards fence number 5. So Blue Bertie and Dix Hill are the 1-2. Milers Town taking quite a tug. Second of the greys. Then we've got Billy Two Tongues and Prince's Hill as they go on, and then Cobbler's Hill with the yellow up on the outside, although just making a bit of a hash of that was Run Richard Run. So now they go downhill. They go a bit quicker because of that. Blue Bertie and Milers Town, the 2 greys, lead on towards fence number 6 from Dix Hill, and then Princess Press is in 3rd. Billy Two Tongues goes 4th, Cobbler's Hill 5, Mysticio in 6th, Run Richard Run over in 7th. There's a mistake by Mysticio there. Saglieri is in 8th place, and then Missing You in 9th. And Barra de Roux even is in 10th. And last of the 11 as they come to the ditch for the first time is Flaming Heather. So kind of jump fence 7. Over the ditch, they've all made it safely enough. So on they go then, back up towards fence 8 with the 2 greys, Blue Bertie in the blue and the green up on the outside of Milers Town, the black and pink stripes. They've gone 4 or 5 lengths clear now as they come down to jump this one. Milers Town, the straighter lead. Princess Press out to the left, not particularly clever again was Run Richard Run. Will Wilman's doing quite a good job staying on top of him, and also Barra de Roux would need the education it seems. So they swing around then towards the next defence number 9. Blue Bertie and Milers Town opening up a reasonable gallop without going mad by the look of things. They've gone about 8 lengths clear, and then Princess Press was over in 3rd place. Dix Hill landed in 4th, Billy Two Tongues is in 5, Mysticios in 6th, Run Richard Run in 7th, Cobbler's Hill 8th, Saglieri, the grey and the white colours is 9th, and Dara Maroon, Jacqueline Carroll in 10th, and then Missing You, who's lost a lot of ground, under Tristan Davidson is in 11th place, he's 10th place, sorry, and our back marker is still Flaming Heather. So on they come then to jump this next fence, which is fence number 10. And leaders get over it okay, and those leaders are still the 2 greys who are still quite some way out in front. So Blue Bertie going along pretty happily here for Philip Greaves, together with Milers Town and Ollie Fimler, who's on his outside. And they have quite a handy lead at this stage, but still of course the circuit to go. Missing You is being ridden along quite vigorously by Tristan Davidson, but not getting a lot of response. So they come back then towards fence number 12. Blue Bertie and Milers Town out clear. 2 young riders both going pretty well, it would seem, although Blue Bertie rather got into that. And then Princess Press is over in third, Dix Hill is in fourth, Billy Two Tongues is in five, Mysticio is in sixth place. As they swing down then towards
Jumped that one all right, but them other two up there, he hurdled them, didn't he?
so it is Blue Bertie who's going along quite cheerfully out in front from Milestown in second. Blue Bertie 1, Milestown 2, Princess Press, Chris Dawson over in third. Then Mysticio is in fourth, and as Billy Two Tongues it was, he just hit by Cobblers Hill. So Billy Two Tongues 5, Cobblers Hill 6 as they go onto the ditch. Saglieri, who seems to be getting tired, in 7th. Dix Hill in 8th. Dara Baru is in 9th coming into the ditch, at which Billy had quite a look at it. Blue Bertie even had quite a look at it. Billy Two Tongues is getting a bit closer. And they race on now towards the next. Pulling up, I would think, is definitely Run Richard Run after jumping the ditch. But going on towards fence number 15, quite a few in with chances. Milestown 1, but he might have spotted by losing a lot of ground going out to the right there. And so, as they swing back then towards the third from home, Printing Press, who's gone the shortest way, is handed the advantage for the moment, but Billy Two Tongues still right there with Cobblers Hill. Those two have gone virtually stride for stride throughout. So they go on then towards the next. 5 and 6 at least in with a chance here. And over it was just Printing Press in front. And then Billy Two Tongues, no, Cobblers Hill goes ahead of him, keeps ahead of him. Billy Two Tongues second, Printing Press in third. Mysticio is in fourth place. Still the Greys aren't entirely out of it. That's Blue Bertie 5 and Milestown 6. Plugging on a bit from the rear is Dara Baru as well. That one in 7th place, but surely too far back. And then Saglieri is 8th, Dix Hill has pulled up. So coming to jump fence number 17. Over it in front, and then it's just Cobblers Hill from Billy Two Tongues. These two have disputed it throughout, but going pretty well. Billy Two Tongues now upsides, in fact probably goes on from Cobblers Hill as they come towards the last, but Cobblers Hill a quicker jump, and Billy Two Tongues is down. Billy Two Tongues made a mess of that and he's down. Now Cobblers Hill though has got to withstand the challenge of Mysticio, and Mysticio I think is going to get it. Mysticio and Cobblers Hill, who got tired, but very close though between those two. Another one for the judge, and then